on Honorable Ken.
Yeah.
You see, it was going to result in,
a whole lot of things.
Yeah,
I understand.
Yeah.
That is why I'm here.
Mm-hmm. So, what is on the mind of the family? What does the family want to tell?
Well, before I see what the family has to, tell Ghanaians, I will first of all want to say who Ibrah is. Ibrah, him Dauda, popularly known as Ibrah1, is a very nice young man who had the best of upbringing. He is very gentle, kind, humble, and very respectful. These are the core values of our family. He started business at a very young age, and he was somehow successful.
What business has he been doing?
Ibrahim Dauda has been in a Forex Bureau business, and he has been somehow successful. But just like any other businessman, sometimes you hit a block, sometimes things go wrong. Things went wrong for him, and then I think these things hit him so hard, and it got him in a situation the family didn't anticipate. So at some point he started acting in a way we already know it was getting out of hand. We just thought he's somebody who likes to have fun on social media. So we felt like, he's just doing his normal thing. It got to a point where I realized, no, this thing is getting out of hand. So let us attend to him and seek medical attention. We sought medical attention, and then we realized because of his issues, he has been depressed. So that was in 2018. So from 2018, we've been trying to manage his depression till now. But I think 3 days ago or so, the condition. But
is he still working? Is he still in his business?
Yeah, he is. He is. He can be okay for a very long time. In just 2-3 days, then when the depression takes over, then he acts in a way that we can't actually not explain. But he's okay. Because I heard the other guy says he drives well. He does everything okay. But it is just when he gets on social media, he imagines things and then he says things that he's not supposed to say.
So are you saying his recent attack on Honorable Ken is not something that he planned?
It is not planned.
It's not intentional?
It is not planned. It is not political. It cannot be substantiated. It has no point. He has no business with Kennedy Agyapong whatsoever.
But someone may ask, there are thousands of people in Ghana, millions of people. Why do he single out Honorable Ken and attack him?
That is why, because of his condition, anybody who comes to his mind, he talks about the person. So I think in recent times, Kennedy Agyapong was on everybody's mind because of the issues.
He's been trending.
Yeah. And Ibrah is one person
So he caught his attention.
Yeah. When Ibrah is doing something and then I try to talk to him to stop, then he'll get on me and then write all sorts of things about me.
So he's been writing about you on social media?
No, he has been writing about me for 2 years. He's my younger brother. I know he has a condition, and that condition can happen to anybody, just like malaria, typhoid, and all those things. It is not something he called for. It is not something we have to forsake him for. He's our brother. He has a condition. He needs our help. He needs everybody's help. Anybody who really cares about somebody, he needs everybody's help. So, I think instead of attacking him, he needs support. Not financial support, because financially, we are not rich, but we are okay. We can take care of all this financial expenses and stuff. But he needs prayers. So if anybody is taking his attack on Honorable or the President or any other person, then the person should have a rating. This is not political. It has nothing to do with politics. At some point, some people say...
Is it the first time that he has said something bad about Honorable Ken or the President?
Ibrah, at some point, I remember one of his posts, he said Kennedy Agyapong is one of the few politicians one can trust in Ghana. That is on a very good day. But when things go wrong, then he will say things he wants to say, or things that are out of his hand.
Does he only talk about the president when he in his elements? It's like when his attack, comes, or when he's not in his right senses. Is that the only time that he can talk about the president? From what you know, has he ever spoken about the president in good terms?
Yeah, he has said the president is a good president. The president will go like 4 more years, and there are sometimes he speaks good of the president. He's one person who, apart from his condition, he likes to speak his mind. So whenever it is correct, he will say it is as it is. But when he is not, when he gets into his condition and he imagines things and then he says things that he himself, he knows these things are not true.
Okay. He's someone who loves social media. He has a lot of followers. So, and the general public, people outside, we don't know his condition of mind. So, how can people know that this particular post of Ibrah about the president or this person is not from,
it's not deliberate,
a sound mind, or it's not deliberate? How do we?
How do we know? Once we know, if I say we know as Ghanaians, once we know as Ghanaians that he has a condition that sometimes he writes things that he's not supposed to write, he says things that he's not supposed to say. I think when we look at it from that lens, we should be able to understand and maybe sympathize with him whenever he writes those things. Because once you know somebody has a condition, so when you see him write things that do not make sense, sometimes some of the things you read and then they don't even add up.
So has he been seeking medication?
Yeah, he has been seeking medical attention.
So, should we take him seriously?
Not when it comes to politics. Not when it comes to politics. Not when it comes to attacking people's personality and all those things.
So when people read his post and it is nice, we should assume he's in a good frame of mind. When he's attacking people, we should assume he's being tormented.
When you read his posts about himself, some of the things, I would just say whenever he writes about somebody, anybody, not the president, not honorable, any person he writes about, people should just ignore.
People should ignore.
Anytime he writes about somebody on social media, anything he says about, it's not because he writes about me. I'm his brother. He's my little brother. Anything he writes about me, it doesn't move me. I am who I am, and those who know me. So I don't really care about whatever he says about me. I'm more concerned about him, what he makes other people go through. That is my prime concern.
Is the family not worried that you are coming out to say that at times the person, he suffers some mental distortion, so we shouldn't take him serious? Is it not going to affect his business and the way people regard him?
We are not saying Ibrah is mad. We are saying he has a mental, he has a condition, and that condition can happen to you. It can happen to me. It can happen to anybody. A lot of people walk around the streets, they have their own conditions they are managing, and then they go about their businesses. The only difference between those people and Ibrah is social media crazy, and then he writes things anyhow.
Okay. You are also Ibrahim?
No, I'm Abbas.
Abbas.
Yeah.
Okay. Abbas, thank you very much.
You're welcome. I think I would like to apologize to the President, His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo, for whatever my little brother has put in out there, and I would like to apologize to Honorable not from me, like on behalf of the family, apologize to Honorable, and then I would like to apologize for to the good people of Ghana for whatever my brother's outburst make them feel and then go through. We should all sympathize with him and then pray with him. We are Muslims and we believe whatever we put to prayer, God will answer it.
Very emotional, but let's pray and hope that from henceforth. Mm-hmm. But it's difficult. It's even difficult to predict whether these things will not.
We'll try to
resurface.
We'll try. He's being taken care of. We'll try as much as we can to make sure he comes out well and okay and goes about his business like he does every day. But even when he comes out to write those things, that is what I'm saying. We wouldn't know when he will just get up and then he'll be out of himself and then he'll write those things. He should be ignored. So this is not to say I'm here to say he's not going to do that kind of thing again. And the next time they say, hey,
of course, you cannot predict his next move.
So whenever it happens and then he says something about somebody and then all those things cannot be substantiated. So they should just be ignored.
Okay, Elijah. We all sympathize with the family and with him.
It is a hard thing to do for me to come here and then
I know it's not easy.
This, but when you look at, Ghana is bigger than the family. And then whatever you do, as Ghanaians, we say Ghana first. So I'm here for God, country, and family. Thank you very much.
You are most welcome. Ibrah1's Mom, be there on social media, but a mom go social media, no naga. I hear I make call. What's up messaging Crawford this Sunday, me make idea. But social media, the original pa, na say on any some kikainaja, or the Biakusi president, so ne Honorable Kenso. Na Nanka. Said the Nati and the Nanka or set stage, for a confrontation. Bianco, Binimbe, Biabequacusi. But said the Nebusia for Abekano. Yabitina Supem. Yakuanim, Boiling Point 2 TF Roma 107.1 FM Match FM Okumase. Candidates bebre, aspirants bebre, wahwa. Na ye ni mo ayen hyehyɛ sɛ ye bɛfrɛ mo na ye nya technical problems kakra enti no ye bɛhwɛ de ebetumi ayɛ emu odin enso ye bɛyɛ ne dai ati ye baba na yaba ye ba ne yaba bɛkasa bebre na emre na aka no ye de bɛka nsɛm responses from the presidency on matters arising president engagements and somewhere Boba from Electoral Commission. Share some of the messages about. Please offer I sympathize with the family, but tell Ken, and I know their security is not taken for granted. This boy has been fooling around in Accra for a long time. The boy is duping people, and no one says anything. Good apology, but it has to be examined. If it is a medical condition, please. Yes, I think the family now confirms a medical condition. Also, if that's what the brother is saying, then the Ibrah guy must come out to apologize to the entire nation, because we can't sit in this country for someone to respect our elders. Farouk Williams was about KK. So, what is the problem of Prof. Atifa? His delivery has been very disappointing, embarrassing. Of KK, the media backlash against government because of this elementary failure is unfathomable. Hey, Phantom.
On non-FM.
On Phantomable from Phantom. Hey, Monkoje dictionary moment. Ibrah's brother should please spare our ears with this depression matter. Ibrah asks for it, and we are going to make sure he gets it. Regards to NSA Kumi, because Mama Mfa Bibia, nye Bibia na Bia Bitia Esoka. Also, I'm complaining. I'm campaigning for Colin Samankwa because he's going for his third term, but he has nothing to show to us. All the Freeman shall not buy. So, my trade Randy who has some money, here, my making car. Was he out? Ajiman Boatin. I say, hi, I'm very good listener of Bowling Point and a member of the party. I'm applying. Okay, yo. Yate. We know your text and your contribution. MPP delegates in a Sikmo Dobin Brakwa should not let the incumbent MP Anthony Fa